So what I like to do, I like to start to spray around, and hopefully it's not windy over there. So this is cedarwood, patchouli, and vetiver, and all three, they are very grounding. They are very relaxing, and they smell very woodsy, and it's beautiful together. And the rest is water. So yeah, and you can spray as much as you want, and get the repel any mosquitoes that is around, and so you can practice uh, your practice. You can do your practice. So what we're going to do, we're going to start on a child's pose. So did you notice that every day we are building up our practice? So we start on the first day just bringing some poses to you, and on the second day we added a few more, and today we're going to combine them and add a few more. So as we go through this practice, we are going to learn much more and lots more of many more poses, to where you're going to introduce slowly and get your body used to practicing them all at once. So we're going to go slowly, and then we get the body used to. So when we do everything at once, you're good and you got it. So go ahead and go into your child's pose and slowly let yourself to sink down. Take a moment here. We're going to start with that 5 breath, and let the mind to sink in. Let the breath to become nice and long. And we're slowly bringing the knees right under the hips, the hands right under the shoulders. And inhale, and slowly take a nice and a deep breath, and we're going to inhale, drop the belly down. And then exhale, press yourself away. To round the back, let your shoulder blades to slowly spaced out from each other. Inhale, drop the belly down. And exhale, press yourself away. So just what I like about this is that it allows your spine to slowly get warm, move things, move the energy around. Nice. And inhale again. And then as you exhale, we're going to slowly send it all the way back into a child's pose. So maybe feet can be apart or toes can be together, knees can be wide or wider. I like to create a little bit of space so you can take a deep breath and let the belly to expand. And then come all the way back into your tabletop. So press the hands again. Nice. Tuck your toes, press the toes against the floor, send all the way back into your child's pose again. One more time. So this time we're just pressing, bringing the weight of your body all the way towards the heels, all the way towards the tip of the toes. Feel the stretch on the bottom of the feet. And inhale, come all the way back into a tabletop. Awesome. Exhale, send all the way back into your downward dog. So lift the hip up and back. We're patting side to side. Warm up the back of the leg. Nice. And trying to slowly find your distribute the weight of the body so that there's not there's not much pressure in your hands. There's not much pressure in the knees and the back. Bend the knees a lot if you need. Sometimes it helps. We're going to walk all the way towards the hands. So go ahead and lift your gaze, and then walk your feet all the way towards the hands. Inhale, we're bringing the hands to your thighs and then slowly press against your thighs so you can lift halfway. So I like to call this a L shape too. So your spine is nice and flat. Your leg can be bent or micro bend or straight. Not locking the knees. Avoid locking your knees. We're going to exhale to fold. So hinging from your hips. And then bend the knees, inhale, slowly lift the hands, bring the hands up and over the head. And exhale, bring the hands into your heart center. So I like to usually practice with the eyes closed. So you're not really paying attention to anything that is happening around you. Inhale, bring the hands all the way up. So you bring your awareness all the way in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to a flat back. So find the lengthening on the spine. And exhale, bring the hands all the way back down towards the floor. Step all the way back into your plank. Nice. We're going to bring the knees down towards the floor, and we're doing that half push-up. So just to get yourself, you can either point or tuck your toes behind, and whichever feels better. We're going to come halfway down and then come up in the same way that we did on the other way. So notice that I bring my bicep forward, my tricep to the back before I even go. So we're doing this 3 times just to get your arms nice and strong. So again, you don't have to go too much, just a little bit that you go, you get your arms stronger. And then do one more time. And then come all the way back. Nice. Tuck your toes again, send all the way back, up and back to your downward dog. A triangle so your spine is nice and straight, avoiding trying to either round or arch. So you're finding a neutral spine. Nice. And then go ahead and slowly look towards the hands and walk all the way towards the hands. We're going to inhale again to a flat back. And then exhale to fold. So let yourself to slowly fold down. And if you don't touch the floor, that's all good. You can always have your hands on the top of your thighs. Bend the knees a lot if you need to. We're going to inhale, send the hands up and over towards the sky. And exhale, bring the hands into the heart center. So like the same thing that we did yesterday now. So inhale, bring the hands up and over. And exhale, swan dive, bring the hands all the way back down towards the floor. Or to almost close towards the floor. Inhale, we're going to bring the hands to the thighs and press the hands against the thighs and slowly come up. And exhale, bend the knees, hands down the floor, step the left leg behind, bring the left knee down towards the floor, point your toes behind. Inhale, bring the hands all the way up, low lunge. And then slowly see if you can draw the ribs. So this area over here, you kind of want to think about bringing them together. So not opening, that's kind of arching, and then try to bring them, draw that ribs down, the navel in, and that helps to keep your core nice and active, nice and connected. Here you're going to feel a little bit more in that left side of your thighs. So sometimes even you can if you like to round your spine, that might even help you to find a connection with the core. So now the hands, now that you find that connection, you can bring the hands up and over. Nice. And then feel the breath, feel the expansion of the ribs. We're taking one more deep breath. And then with your exhale, we're bringing the hands all the way back down towards the floor. Press the hands against the floor, bring the right leg all the way behind. And we're doing that little push-up again. So bring your bicep forward first, and then your tricep to the back. And then slowly push up. You don't have to go all the way down towards the floor, but if you like to, you can. We're just building up for more. So tuck your toes, lift the hip up and back. Nice. And then go ahead and same leg again. So lift your right leg up and see if you can bring, there's a trick here and we're going to learn later, but see if we can bring the knees in and step forward. Or you can always bring the hands behind and help yourself scoop that right leg forward so you can bring the left knee down towards the floor. And we're doing the same thing again. So inhale, bring the hands up and over. Bring the ribs in. So you might notice that you're trying to kind of do this and try to round the back. That helps you to fix that. And exhale, bring the hands all the way back down towards the floor. Now your left leg will step forward. So help yourself. Lift the left leg off the floor. Go ahead and bring the left leg to step forward. Inhale to a flat back. So find a lengthening again on the spine. Let the shoulders to roll back and relax. And we're going to exhale to fold. Bring the hands down towards the floor. Switch your legs. So go ahead and step your right leg as far as you can towards the back. Bring the right knee down towards the floor. Point your toes behind. Climb up. Sometimes helping with the hands feels good. And then again, once you find here, try to bring the tailbone down and under. Bring the navel in. Bring the ribs down. Connect that core. And then the hands go up and over. Nice. And it's okay to kind of think about rounding the spine. You're going to feel a little bit more into the shoulders. It actually opens a little bit more the shoulders and the front of your right leg. Nice. You can close your eyes. You can connect with the muscles, the intercostals, feel all the way around. We're going to exhale out by bringing your hands all the way back down towards the floor. Now your left leg will go all the way towards the back. We're doing that small push-up again. So bring your bicep forward, your tricep to the back. And we're going to do that push-up. Send all the way back into your downward dog. Bring your toes with the toes together. Lift your left leg up. Now the left leg will step forward again. So what I do here, I just bring my knees to the chest as much as I can. Round the back, lift your right heel as high as you can. And that just itself helps to create a little bit more space to bring the leg in. So if you cannot bring all the way forward this way, just bring to where the leg comes and then help with the hands. Bring the leg, let the leg to come forward. Bring the right knee down towards the floor. Point your toes behind and inhale, come up. So same thing here. Connect your core, maybe a little rounding, tucking your tailbone down and under, rounding the back so you can connect your core. Feel a little bit more in the front of your leg. And then connect with the breath. Nice. We're going to exhale out and bring the hands all the way back down towards the floor. Now your left leg will step all the way behind. Come back into that child's pose. We're bringing the knees nice and wide. And we're finishing the child's pose. We're taking 5 breaths again. Let the head to rest towards the floor. Exhale. So I like to feel the breath connecting right into your back. To feel the lungs expanding. Allow the muscles on your intercostal muscles to be open to release any tension so that you can take a bigger breath as you feel that expansion in the back. Slowly feel all the ribs, all the muscles. Imagine the air coming in. You are receiving your air. And exhale. Nice. Now bringing the awareness to your hands. We're pressing the hands down against the floor. And slowly walking all the way towards closer to your knees so we can come up, lifting the gaze. And then just move yourself back to a seated position. Cross your legs. Close your eyes. And just observe your breath. Palms can be facing down against your knee. Or maybe you can even try to flip the hand so the palms is up, receiving universe energy, exchanging as you exchange your breath. And go ahead and bring awareness to the surrounding. Bringing the hands to your heart center. And thank you so much for joining me today. Hope you all have an amazing rest of your day. Namaste.